Welcome to Effective Evolution. And today we're revisiting MSL's Area 3786. And it's to get a more detailed version of the various objects that we went over in one of the previous videos. And hopefully you'll find that very interesting. And then we'll go on to this clip of Ariel, which is a moon of Uranus. And there are some very interesting structures and whatnot to be extrapolated upon. And we'll get to that right now in a jiffy. Incorporating the brightness contrast instrument, and you get something like this. You could probably notice more shadows and some structures could be discerned as well. With some more detail. If you have some type of magnifier, please use it. You can note all of these structures. Notice the concentric ring scenario. And just to get a bit more detail, zoom in a bit more. And this is where we want to put our attention on right here. And you can see there is an alien face here. And also this whole object, rock-like object, does seem to have another type of face here and some columns in the center here as well. But this is the alien face that we brought your attention to. And just to get some more detail on that, eventually you get to this type of close-up. And you can see there's definitely an alien face right here. And it's probably having a gander at the rover itself. You see the two eyes, forehead, and the pointed nasal-like cavity. And you get something like this. And just to add some gadgets, you can see that there is something there. Could be a giant eye here, eye on this side, nasal cavity structure, elongated forehead, hiding behind this rock and whatnot. And with the black and white, it's in this area here. There is something behind this rock. You can determine that yourself. And sometimes we do have some perturbances with the editor. Sometimes you might have the volume being tampered with for some reason. You might have the audio being tampered with. When you look at the actual product, you can notice that there's a bit of unusual processing and whatnot. And that's the reason why these things do happen from time to time for some reason. And of course, you must go along with the flow. Show the view. We could implement some other gadgets. such as the exposure to you could probably notice some intricate structures already. How are these designs created? Is this in fact some type of city, or is it just random architecture created by Mother Nature? Just notice the intricate patterns here seem to be rising off the surface of Ariel. Notice the shade and light reflections. Is this ice? Just notice this pattern here. Is this some type of pyramid? It's just amazing how you can get a different perspective incorporating these other instruments. Going over this area, in conclusion, we must come up with some ideas. Now, of course, with the MSL's Area 3786, you probably could discern that alien face or whatnot, probably having a gander at the rover and also the other objects on that particular rock object. It is very interesting, and of course, there's lots of extrapolations that you can come up with. And with the moon Ariel, which is the moon of Uranus, of course, you could notice those linear patterns, which could be canals, and also various structures with some detail. And there's lots to come up with some ideas about. Hopefully you found this very interesting, and please don't lose any sleep over it for any reason. But looking forward to further exploration, and thank you for your time once again on effective evolution. Thank you for your time.